Review of the Halo UNSC SMG blaster by Boomco. This blaster fires the Boomco darts. It is not compatible with Nerf darts. Included is the blaster itself, the 6-round clip, 6 Boomco darts, and the instruction manual. So now for the review, starting with the externals. Up front is a cool looking muzzle device, but you can't put on attachments or anything. This is of course a Boomco blaster, not a Nerf gun. Down here is a vertical foregrip. It is not a foldable foregrip and it can't fold backwards or run into the clip anyways, but it shakes. More on that in my opinion. Up top is a little iron sight, I suppose. It doesn't really correspond with anything else, but you can look through it as you're, shooting foam, or plastic, not foam, whatever, Boomco. This gaping hole in the shell here is your clip port. That's where you load in the included clip. The included one holds 6 darts, of course, but this is compatible with the other Boomco clips, so you can change up your capacity based on the clip capacity. Loading this clip is just like any other Boomco clip. You align the arrow in a little slot, and you just shove it in, and now you're good to go. Moving down is the trigger. When you pull the trigger here, it feels just like any other trigger. The grip is pretty comfortable and pretty ergonomic. However, the stock completely restricts the comfort. This is the stock. This is not an adjustable stock. This is just one size fits all, or fits none, whatever, but it's not adjustable. So when you go into grip the blaster here, it's very uncomfortable. More on that in my opinion. And up here is how you prime the blaster. To prime, you pull back on the thing and then you can release it and the spring pulls it forward. And that allows you to fire 1 dart, and it also moves the clip. I've only fired this like 100 times and that's just so annoying on the hand. What is this, a toy for ants? Or children, perhaps? Performance is on par with other Boomco products. It shoots at about the same velocity and range as all the other Boomco guns. In my testing, I didn't have any jams or malfunctions. It operates how it should, and no problems there. Now to my personal opinion on this blaster. Overall, I would recommend avoiding this one. If you want a spring-powered Boomco blaster, I would recommend any of the other spring-powered clip-fed blasters instead of this one. It's rather large compared to other options that accept the clips, and there's no reason to have a blaster larger than it needs to be, really, especially when the stock and the stability support here are both garbage. This thing won't stop rattling, and I've actually had to reshoot some of these scenes because it screws with my audio, as you can hear there. It's annoying. If it folded, it would be fine, but it doesn't fold. It's supposed to just sit still. And if it's supposed to sit still, why doesn't it just freaking sit still? I don't like that at all. My second huge complaint is the stock. It's too small, it's cramped. This thumbhole stock is really little. If the same geometry of like the side plane was implemented on a thinner frame and a thinner stock, it could be more comfortable, but this stock is a little too wide. It's just cramped. Oh, but toys are supposed to be designed for children. Wham, you're too old. Hey, why don't you calm down? I'm supposed to be super picky. I'm a reviewer. That's my job. Literally. But even kids with regular hands are going to be a little cramped here, and because the stock isn't usable as a stock, even a Hobbit would say that's too little, then there's really no reason to sacrifice the comfort there. Do you really think holding 6 extra darts is worth the discomfort? I don't, especially on a clip-fed blaster. You wouldn't have loose ammo to load a clip. That's not the point of a clip system. The clip system is to have other clips in your pockets or whatever, so you can just load in fully loaded clips. That's the point. So overall opinion, pretty low. I don't like the ergonomics or functionality of this blaster. If you had something this size and it was pump action, it would be pretty fun, definitely pretty fast. But the comfort of this one is pretty terrible. I don't like using it at all. Didn't really have a whole lot of fun playing with this one. The performance is on par with other Boomco stuff. So if you really like these cosmetics and for some reason this is ergonomic to you because you're an alien or whatever, then I recommend it because, no one else in the field will have one because they suck, so you'll be kind of unique, and some people really dig that stuff. So hopefully my overview here has been pretty thorough. If you are interested in purchasing one, which I would not recommend, there's an Amazon buy link in the description box below. Using that Amazon link helps me out a little bit, but again, I highly doubt anyone's gonna buy one of these anyways, so it doesn't matter. That is the end of my review. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay tactical.